Yo,
Nope.
what's the dealio?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Look, I know it's been like a year since I posted. To all my 47 loyal subjects, I'm back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Alright, so today, a Spooky Scary Sunday is back. TurnerNextDoor brought it back. It says Cory's Kenshin clearly isn't coming back, so I'm taking over. This is a fire intro. I know this is a fire intro. Her skin glowing too. Glowing.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
It's gonna be on site, and by on site, I do mean me crying uncontrollably.
Shout out Berlizzi. That's low-key a viral effect. I'm probably gonna steal that, by the way. You might see that.
Guys, somebody had to do it. Okay, wait. Let me tell you something. Listen, just listen. Shh.
Why you serenading me like that?
Not
Chill.
taking over, all right? I know nobody can fill his shoes, okay? I miss him,
Cough.
okay? And I miss Spooky Scary Sundays, all right? That was my favorite segment on his channel. And y'all, Cory's been gone for like, it feels like a decade now. Like,
Facts.
I can't even remember what he looked like what his hair looked like, what color are his eyes. Like, it's been so long.
What?
Y'all, he's starving us. But please, Cory, if you're watching this, you need to come back now, okay?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Is that a whiteboard in her babackground, or is that the window?
Okay.
If that's the window,
It's not that
shorty,
you've
you
been
got
gone
a big
so long.
window
We got
for
random
real.
mofos over here trying to take your spot, fighting for your spot. Okay,
Like, for
but we know
real.
nobody can fill your shoes. It's me. I'm random mofos. But listen, I'm just playing, y'all. It's just that I'm going through some serious withdrawals, okay? I'm over here like itching and scratching and stuff. I've
That's
been a part
crazy.
of the samurai community for I don't know how many years. Like, that man has raised me and my
Big
little
facts,
brother, okay?
big
I wanted
facts.
to take a break from my normal content and do something a little bit more festive, at least one video. And I immediately thought of Spooky Scary Sundays because why not? This is the perfect time to do so. Now, if you made it this far and you have
Bro,
absolutely no
she's
idea
definitely stealing
what I'm
content,
talking
though.
about, there's this YouTuber
Bro,
named Cory
can you
Kenshin.
hear the
He will
music?
forever be my all-time favorite YouTuber. Now, he is known for being a gamer, but he does.
One thing I want to point out about Cory's videos, if you notice, like, as he progressed as a YouTuber, the ambient sounds, the ambient music that he would use, like the music in the background, will be from games or like iconic shows that he's watched, or even stuff that he's experienced on the channel. Like that music that you just heard like a couple seconds ago before I paused it, bro. That was from, I think, Night of the Consumers. I think that's very unique about Cory. Like, most of his sounds and stuff comes from games that he's played on the channel.
Different segments
Bro,
on his
smart.
channel, one of which being Spooky Scary Sundays. It's basically
Which, low-key,
something
I'ma
that'll
steal
happen
that
every
idea.
Sunday
Like,
where
come
we
on
will all
now.
come together as a community, as a samurai. We will all sit back, relax, grab our snacks, and watch scary animations together. Now, even though this segment was called Spooky Scary Sundays, Cory actually became notorious for posting these videos
Spooky
on
Scary
any day
Someday.
website. So much so that the samurai community started calling it Spooky Scary Someday.
Yeah.
Listen here. This show ain't called Spooky Scary Someday. I know the community is taking quite a fancy with the name Spooky Scary Someday. Y'all can joke around and
Spooky Scary Sunday. Oh, it's gonna be on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday.
you gonna watch it?
The goal of this man.
These suckers think it actually matters what day I upload it.
Now, if somehow on God's green earth you have not come across Cory Kenshin or any of his videos, even this segment, I'm gonna need you to click off, go over to his channel, and watch one of his Spooky Scary Sundays. Sorry, it's a tongue twister for me sometimes. Watch it, then come back so you can get a better feel for
She's
what I'm
definitely
trying
a
to do.
seasoned
And
YouTuber.
somehow, if you
Like,
don't know me,
this is
my
the
name
difference between me and her.
Like to me, Turner, but I'm not average.
She's
Period.
eye contact with the
Alright,
camera.
Now, before this
I
video
don't know if I can
starts,
do that.
go ahead and grab you some double stuffed Oreos.
Fire.
Maybe a blue Calypso.
Fire.
Nope.
Fire.
Nope.
Fire. Fuego. 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 Fire, bro. If y'all don't know about the ocean blue lemonade Calypso, You missing out on life. You haven't experienced life. Imagine you 32, you ain't had that drink yet, bro. That's why you got that empty hole in your heart, son. You ain't had the Ocean Blue Lemonade Calypso, which I'm just now like fully realizing the name.
And some fruit snacks.
And with all that
Welch's.
being said, first
If
video.
you getting fruit snacks, bro, you can only get Welch's, because any other fruit snacks are bad.
Yo, Cory, cut this.
Crazy, bro. Simple but iconic transition.
Ooh, y'all, I'm nervous.
I'm like right now I'm thinking like, how should I edit this video in terms of like where I should put my
I cared
face.
for my father in his old age for as
But,
long
like,
as I could.
I might put it on top of hers.
He only got worse and worse over
I
the
don't know.
years. He had started showing signs of dementia ever since
I've
my
never
mom
reacted
passed,
to a reaction
when his
video
condition
before.
became more severe. I could no longer give him the care that he needed. I didn't want to trust others to look after him or risk making him feel abandoned. But I had no other choice than to put him in a nursing home with the proper facilities to care for patients with dementia. My father was assigned several nurses to look after him when I wasn't around, but I still tried to visit him as much as I could. So I ended up meeting all of his nurses. All of them were nice to him and felt trustworthy, except for one. Her name was Daniela.
Yeah, she definitely fell off, bro. She definitely fell off, bro. Like, sir? Ma'am? You looking at me like that? Why got your hand up? What you trying to get into?
Creeped me out to no end. She was always smiling, but it wasn't a pleasant smile. I always got the feeling that she wasn't smiling about something.
Why she was possessed?
I became convinced that she had to be evil in some
That was actually
way,
a fire
and
edit,
that's
bro.
why she
That was actually a
smiling.
fire edit.
It was like she was a demon watching people get
Takes
tortured.
notes.
I tried to ignore it, but I knew deep down she worked in a nursing home because on some level, she enjoyed watching people waste away and die. Even the way she talked made it seem like she was possessed. While all the other
She
nurses
just said
spoke
that
to
too.
the patients with compassion and understanding, Daniela spoke with this cold, taunting tone. I had to wonder if it was all a game to her, if she might actually
That
be
laugh.
working against the patients to see if she could shorten their lives. It always felt sketchy leaving my father
Shorten
in
their
Daniela's
lives?
care.
Hello?
It certainly didn't help that if she ever entered the room while he was awake, he would start wailing and screaming, but he didn't have enough strength to keep her away. I knew that his dementia had progressed a lot, so I knew that there didn't have to be any logical reason for him to be afraid of her.
Okay.
What you got?
Okay, I feel like
What you
something
thinking?
like that would be such a clear sign that something is wrong. Like, I feel like that's the same thing that parents do with kids when the kids try to be honest about something. And I get it, you know, kids have like a wild imagination. I get that. But because parents be like overlooking a lot of things just because, you know, kids are kids, like real stuff be happening. And I feel like it's the same way for this situation right here. Like, yeah, he has dementia, but like his reaction to that nurse should not be overlooked in my
Facts.
opinion. To me, that's not normal.
She got a point though. How, bro? If bro got dementia, he ain't just yapping. He ain't just yapping. If you don't know, dementia is like a form of memory loss, for real. Or it's like you can't access certain memories or something like that. I know, like I know the generalistic idea of what it is, bro. If he has some type of memory problems, but for some reason can remember her, you know something's up. Like, bro, it don't take a rocket scientist.
Oh, that's not normal. That's a clear indication that something is wrong. And it's like, I'm already emotionally invested, all right? So I'm just letting y'all know, if this woman touch a hair on this man's chinny chin chin, it's gonna be on sight. And by on sight, I do mean me crying uncontrollably.
That's
One
crazy.
night, after I had been with him for a large portion of the day, I had to go home and leave him with Daniela. I was particularly suspicious
Dang,
of her
even
that
bro
night.
looks scared.
She had been trying to get me to go home as soon as she started her shift, which only made me want to stay as long as I could. When I eventually left, I had a sick
She about to
feeling in
kill,
my
bro.
stomach. Everything
I
in
don't
me
wish
wanted
that
to
on her,
stay,
but I feel like
knew
that's
I
what
had
she
to
about to
work
do.
the
I
next
feel
day.
like she got that in her system.
However,
She got
I couldn't
that in
sleep
her
at my
system.
house either. Every
Y'all, I'm
time
getting
I
scared.
closed
This
my
music
eyes,
Off
is
the
making me
Dexter
scared.
tip.
seemed to pop right back open.
What are you doing here?
I'm gonna take care of you.
Is that the Grim Reaper?
I'm gonna take care of you.
No.
Don't worry.
No, back off.
No.
Don't near me.
Bro, hit me with the back off. Let me stop.
Don't you recognize me? I'm not gonna hurt you.
Stay away. Stay away.
Don't you recognize me as crazy? Waxed. Oh. Hello?
Literally.
Was it that scary? Was it that scary? I hold on. I gotta add. I gotta add. So let me rewind. Let me rewind. I don't know, bro. It wasn't that scary, bro.
Literally.
She probably forgot it was recording too. I ain't gonna lie. Then probably forgot it was recording and everything. This where that scene came from.
Look here for me, please.
I still saw that. Tweaked out.
Okay, do you remember anything that just happened 3 seconds ago? What do you mean, yes?
That was good. Yo.
Let my man go. Let him go.
Man, I would have been off the. Like, get off me. What you doing? I'm not into the. I just rocked my desk.
I woke up flailing out of control. I was
would've
alone in
been
my
off the-
room. No sign of Nurse Daniela. It was just
Got me
a
messed up.
What is
vivid
happening?
and terrifying one. I was drenched in sweat, and my heart was pounding. I decided to get up and change, then head back to check on my dad.
Yeah,
I had
go
a feeling
check
something
on
was
Pops.
wrong. I just knew it.
Bro done already
You felt
left,
it in his
bro.
gut.
Nursing home.
He done already left
All the
Earth.
hallways
For
were
real, for
dimmer
real.
than usual.
Being
I
real.
had never been there that late, so I didn't know if that was typical or not. I found my way to my dad's room, and when I got there, my worst fear was smiling at me. Daniela was standing over my dad,
Bro, I'm really about to get your pickle chin that boy.
smiling like the freak she is. The heart monitor was wailing. His heart had stopped. My dad was gone, and Daniela was smiling about it.
Shawty was looking back like, you already too late. Me personally, bro, I would have been off the. Show your hands. No, let me stop. Let me stop.
As other staff members came to his but there was nothing they could do. But something in me knew Daniela had done something to him, so I alerted the authorities. They later found her in possession of the compound used in lethal injections for executions. A medical examiner confirmed that it was present in my dad's blood. Daniela was arrested and charged.
She put doggy to sleep?
It was found out that she had taken out dozens of patients in the nursing home and took out whatever patient she found them or their families annoying, just so she didn't have to deal with them anymore. I'll never forget that smile on her face as she stood over my dad that night. The pure
Crazy thing about like killers, serial killers, and all that, like, it gives you like, okay, I'm not gonna try to like act like I'm speaking from experience because I'm not, but like when I watch shows and stuff, and like it gives that person like a sense of power, which is really weird. And the more they do it, the more power they have. Like if you watch Dexter, or like even if you just watch like Halloween with Michael Myers, like you could tell like in each movie he gets more powerful for some reason. Like in each movie he's more unstoppable. Like it's crazy. But just wanted to add that.
evil in the satisfaction of her face from taking someone out.
See what I'm saying? Like she liked it.
She was killing people because they was annoying.
She liked it.
So the profession that you decided to have, you know, to take care of people, it's literally it's your job.
And on top of that, you could have just quit your job. Hello, wake up.
To care about people's lives. But just because you find them annoying, or even their family's annoying, you just be like, you know what? I think it's time for you to go. That's crazy. And the fact that this is based on a true story is even crazier. Oh my gosh.
This story was inspired by a disturbing incident regarding a nurse whose photos have emerged showing her smiling next to numerous patients who were allegedly deceased. Italian nurse Daniela Poggiali is suspected of taking out up to 38 patients.
Oh, this is based off
because
a
she
real
found them
story.
and their relatives annoying.
Yo, 38 bodies is crazy.
38?
I'm not gonna lie.
You know, there's a special place for people like this. So you know, like that white padded room where you get the straitjacket and then you know jail? She belongs all the way underneath the jail. They need to dig a hole underneath the jail that's so deep that when they kick her in that hole, she can touch the floor and feel the heat radiating from hell. That's where she needs to be.
Dang, bro. The animosity.
It's fine. Natalie, pose for me, baby. Batty.
Oh, I'm sicking. I'm not gonna lie. That was a banger video. And I know bangers. I know bangers. If you like the video, go ahead, drop a like and sub. Let me know how I did from 1 to 1, a rating of 1 to 1. And if it's a 1, obviously I'm a great YouTuber, obviously. If it's a 1, then I'm just a phenomenal YouTuber.
Rhythm up, Zay.